catching cheaters and proud of it.
Ow, I'm sorry.
It's your home for War of the Roses on Mojo in the morning.
Katie, you think your husband's cheating on you?
Yes, I think so.
And you think that he's using, I don't know where you are. Are you like out in, are you outside? Where you at?
No, I'm in my house. Can you hear me well?
Okay. I can hear like a buzzsaw, it sounds like, or something.
Let me see. I'm going to close the window and let me know.
Okay.
Can you hear me better now?
I got you better there. Yeah, that's good. No, that's good.
Okay.
That's all right. And you think that he's using what he does for a living as cover for cheating. Explain, what does he do?
He's a Spanish teacher at school, and also he's giving Spanish classes.
So he teaches Spanish, and you think that he's cheating with one of his students?
I believe so. Yeah.
Like a younger student, or are you saying when he teaches or when he tutors Spanish, he tutors adults as well?
Oh, it's not children, adults. Young adults, like early 20s.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay. I just want to make sure of that.
Yeah, not
okay.
for children. No.
How old is your husband?
My husband is 49.
Okay, so you think that he's having a little thing with one of his 20-something-year-old students?
You know, a woman knows. A woman knows when the husband is doing something, and I really, really, really have this big feeling that he is cheating with one of his students.
We are going to call him up to see where he's going to send a dozen free roses. Tell us what has led up to some of your suspicion. What is he doing?
You know, his cell phone, he didn't take his cell phone to the restroom. So he is glued to his cell phone. A lot of calls out of the car, of the house. He goes a lot to his car. He has too many excuses in the evening to go to the store to buy something. He wasn't like that before. He was always at home.
And so he's never been this much of a mysterious type of a guy up until just recently.
No.
Yeah.
He was very transparent.
All right, so here's what I'm going to have you do. I'm going to have you mute your phone.
Okay.
We are calling him up to see where he's going to send off a dozen free roses to.
Okay.
We're hoping that he sends them to Katie. This is Alan that we're calling up, Shannon.
Okay.
All right, mute your phone.
Okay.
Is it muted? Okay, good. She didn't answer. War of the Roses.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Alan, please.
This is he.
Hi, Alan. My name is Nicole, and I'm calling from a new online floral company called rosesbloom.com with an offer for some free flowers for you. If you have like 30 seconds to answer 2 survey questions for us, we're going to...
No. Hey, thanks.
It's totally free. Not going to ask you for any sort of financial information or anything. Really, it's no strings attached. This is like a marketing thing that we're doing. It's free roses to be shipped out today. You can send them anywhere in the country. Yeah. Free.
Yeah.
Have you purchased flowers in the last 6 months, Alan?
No.
And do you plan on purchasing flowers in the next 6 months?
No, I don't.
Okay, that's all I needed from you. And now I'm authorized to provide you with that dozen long-stemmed red roses to be shipped out this afternoon. I just need to get a first and a last name of who you want these to go to. We'll start with that.
Wait, you're going to send me roses? Is that what you're saying?
Well, I'm not going to send them to you. I'm going to send them to whoever you want to send them to.
You're going to send them to someone from me.
Correct.
That's what you're saying.
Correct. Yep.
And how much, what's this going to cost me?
It's not going to cost you anything. Again, this is just a marketing technique on our part, and we're hoping to get our name out there. We're a brand new business. We hope that you have a great experience with us. You tell other people about your experience with us, and then you use us in the future when you want to order flowers. Okay?
There's just so many scams out there. Okay.
I get it. I get it. Nope. So who do you want to send these to, Alan?
How are you going to send them?
So we have florists in every major city that we go through, so they'll be sent via that, whatever florist is closest to you. I couldn't tell you what it is right now.
All right. Send them to Camilla.
Okay.
That's Camila. Camilla.
Okay, and a last name?
Do I have to give a last name?
You don't, but you do need to give a phone number.
Okay. I can do that. Just a second here. 248.
Okay, and what's Camilla's relationship to you?
Just a friend.
Okay. And Alan, we also offer something unique at rosesbloom.com. In lieu of a paper card to be sent with the roses, we do a digital voice card. So I'm going to record that with you here in a second, and you can just say anything that you want to say. It's going to come via a text to Camilla when the flowers get delivered. She can go ahead and play it and know who the flowers are from. Okay?
Wait. You're going to record me?
I'm going to record you, and then Camilla will be able to play that when she gets her flower delivery and know who they're from.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Here we go, Alan. 3, 2, 1.
Te quiero mucho, mi corazón. Hasta luego, mi vida.
Okay. Alan, I also have to let you know that this call is being recorded for quality and training purposes. Are you okay with that?
For whose purposes?
For our training purposes.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alan, I'm also going to jump on real quick just to wrap the call up and tell you that we'll send those off today. But I need to inform you of one last thing.
Okay.
Are you okay with that?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. I just want to inform you that while you were talking to us and told us who you want to send the flowers to, that your wife Katie was listening in on this and just heard you send flowers to another woman. Katie. Man, we are sorry.
I don't know what he said in that message, though.
Katie, do you know what he said in that message?
I couldn't hear you.
All right, I'm going to have you stay here with us, and we're going to come back. I'll play it again for you, and I'll hope that maybe some of the listeners heard it and know exactly what was said, and then we'll come back here. Okay?
Okay.
Busted again. It's your home for War of the Roses.
Katie, how you doing, Katie?
Oh, I'm shaking. I wasn't expecting this from the husband, but I wanted to believe it. So I'm really shaking and processing this.
Katie, I don't know if that's the people that he's the person that he's tutoring, but it's sick to think that this man who is tutoring these 20-something-year-olds is also sending them flowers with a card like that.
Listen, I can't believe for a man that his ex-wife cheated on him. He's doing this. He knows this. I will not tolerate this. This is a deal breaker. And
Wow.
honestly, I'm so overwhelmed right now. I can't believe it from him. I can't believe he can do this.
All right, I want you to hang on because I want to be able to have somebody talk to you. I want to have Lydia talk to you a little bit more, okay?
Okay.
Plus, I can't understand a word your phone is saying, too.
I'm getting bits and pieces of it.
Yeah, very difficult.
Catching cheaters and proud of it.
Ow, I'm sorry.
It's your home for War of the Roses on Mojo in the Morning.
Isabel, how old is your daughter?
She's 4.
Isabel's daughter told her something that has made Isabel now think that her husband is cheating on her. What did she say?
She said that she saw a naked lady with her dad in our room when I was on vacation with some of my girlfriends.
Oh, God.
And what did you do as soon as she gave you this information?
I asked my husband about it.
And what did he say?
He laughed it off. He said there was no woman over. Maybe she had an imaginary friend or something.
A naked one?
Yeah, but why would a naked lady be in her kid's room?
In your room, right? It was in your room?
Yes.
Oh.
And mine and my husband's room, yes.
Okay. So you believe you're a 4-year-old. You do not believe your husband.
I think that it would be a very, very strange and specific thing for my 4-year-old to make up.
Mm-hmm.
Has he ever cheated on you before?
Not that I know of. He's typically a really great, trustworthy guy. So this is very confusing for me.
Okay. All right. We're going to call him up to see where he's going to send a dozen free roses. And we're hoping that the roses go to Isabel. Are you sure you want to do this? I know that obviously you have this information and you've stuck with it for a little bit and not done much since you asked him about it. Are you sure you want to do this? And
no, I'm not sure. I'm not sure, but I don't know what else to do. I mean, he gave me his phone. I looked through it. I didn't see anything, but I just have like a feeling about it.
Okay.
So I don't know what else to do.
Because I want to make sure that you're confident enough that you're okay with whatever the consequence is. Because there could be consequences of him obviously cheating on you, but there could also be consequences of him
Getting upset
over
you doing this. Even if he sends them to you.
Yeah, I think at this point I just need to know.
All right, mute your phone.
Okay.
It's the War of the Roses.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Adam, please.
Yeah, this is Adam.
Hi, Adam. My name is Nicole, and I'm calling you this morning from an online floral company called rosesbloom.com. How are you doing?
I'm not interested, but thank you.
Okay, I'm not selling anything. I'm actually calling because you have basically won a free dozen long-stemmed red roses. The only little catch is you have to answer 2 survey questions, but totally for free. Can be sent anywhere in the country later today, and I'm not going to ask you for like your credit card or anything crazy like that. It's truly a free offer.
Listen, I'm not going to provide you with any personal information or anything like that, okay?
So I don't need any information from you, just about who you'd want to send some flowers to. Can I ask you the 2 questions really quick?
What? So you're saying you're going to give me flowers, you're going to send them to whoever I want to for free?
Correct. Yep. Yep, we're a new company. We're a new company. We're just trying to get our name out there. So hopefully if you order flowers in the future, you'll use us over who you normally use, type of deal. Are you a flower sender? Have you purchased flowers or sent flowers in the last 6 months?
Maybe in the last 6 months. I don't know. Every once in a while.
Yeah. Do you plan on purchasing flowers or sending flowers in the next 6 months?
Sure, at some point, yeah.
So that's all I needed from you. Those are the 2 questions. So do you have somebody in mind that you'd want to send some flowers to today?
Yeah, it could be anybody.
It can be anybody. Doesn't even have to be in the state. I just need to start a first and a last name from you of the person you want to send them to. I obviously already have yours.
Okay. Yeah, I'll send them to Lexi.
Okay, and I'm going to need Lexi's phone number next.
Wait, you need her phone number?
I need her phone number because I'm going to need her phone number and then obviously her address, but we are going to send her a text message alerting her that she has a delivery. And then in just a moment, I'm going to record a voice memo with you that will be sent with that text. And it's basically like you dropping a little message instead of sending a paper card with the flowers. We do this instead. Just kind of a more personal touch, something that we offer. So only she will hear it.
Actually want to give you her phone number.
Okay.
Is that 100% necessary?
So we'll come back to that. What is her relationship to you?
She's a girlfriend.
Okay. And then does she live in state or out of state? Just so I can fill out the rest of this profile.
She lives in state.
She does. Okay. So let me go ahead and record this message with you. I'm going to count down from 3. You can say whatever you want to say to Lexi. Again, she's the only person that will hear this. And then when you stop talking, I'm going to start. I'll stop the recording, and then I'll go ahead and get the rest of the information from you. Okay?
Sure. Yeah.
Oh, okay. 3, 2, 1.
Hey, I can't wait to see you again. I hope you like the flowers.
Okay. Awesome. Adam, real quick, I have to let you know that this call is being recorded for quality and training purposes. Are you okay with that?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I'm going to pass you off to my colleague, and he's going to kind of get the rest of the info from you.
So Adam, you don't want to share the phone number of so that it can actually go right to the recipient's number?
I mean, I'm just a little. I don't generally give personal information out over the phone.
Okay, no problem. We'll send you the message. Okay, so you'll get your own message, and then you can send it to her. But let me tell you something first. Okay, I want to wrap this up by just telling you that while you've been sending flowers and you've been sending them to Lexi, that your wife Isabella just heard this entire phone call and just heard you send flowers to another woman.
Wait, what?
Adam,
is this a prank?
Adam, your wife called us up here at the Mojo in the Morning radio show because she was worried that you were cheating on her, and she just actually heard you send flowers to a woman that you just called your girlfriend.
Are you being serious right now? Are you actually serious?
I'm being 100% serious.
Who do you think you are? What exactly do you have to get involved with this for? Like, what?
Adam,
are you trying to ruin people's lives? Is that what your goal is here?
Adam, what we're doing is we're doing a service to people like your wife, Isabella, who have a fear that they're being cheated on, in the hopes that they at least will know what's going on. And she just found out something that she's been thinking for a while, and that is that you have been unfaithful to her. Isabel, I'm going to have you hang on the phone, okay? Because we're going to talk to you and try to help you through this. Hold on 1 second, okay?
Yeah.
This is the home of War of the Roses. Mojo in the Morning. Catching cheaters and proud of it.
Ow, I'm sorry.
It's your home for War of the Roses on Mojo in the Morning.
Kristen, who is it that you think that your husband is cheating with?
Babysitter.
Your babysitter. And why do you think this?
I notice his location sometimes that he comes home from work way earlier than he's supposed to.
And
Did you ever ask him why?
I actually haven't.
Does he admit to the fact that he's coming home, or he says, hey, I'm home early today?
Just once.
But most of the time, he's just going home, and when he comes home, does the babysitter then leave?
No. And there's no reason for him to even be there since we have the babysitter till 6 o'clock every day.
How old are your kids?
I have a 4-year-old.
Okay.
How did y'all come across finding this particular babysitter and hiring her?
No, she was referred to us
By friends?
by a neighbor.
And then once you all met with her, did you all meet with her together, or was it just you kind of leading it?
First it was me, and then I brought him along, and it seems like we both agreed on her.
So could he be coming home just to either work from home or coming home to do rest and sleep or anything like that, or you automatically just think that he's coming home and something's happening between him and the babysitter?
I originally thought that there could be a reason. Maybe he forgot something at home, but it's been happening consistently for the past month for about like 40 minutes every day.
How is she around him?
Well, when I first met her, she wasn't dressed like anything special. She wasn't getting her hair or makeup done like she does nowadays.
So that tipped you off too.
Yes.
All right, so you have a belief that your husband is cheating on you, and the person that you think he's cheating with is the person that's taking care of your 4-year-old. We're going to call him up to see where he's going to send a dozen free roses, and we're hoping that they go to you. So we're hoping that they go to Kristen. I want you to do us a favor and mute your phone and let us on our end do all the talking until we tell him that you're on the phone with us.
All right.
All right. Where are the roses?
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Leo.
Yeah, that's me.
Hi, Leo. How are you this morning?
I'm good. Yeah.
Hi, my name is Nicole, and I'm calling you from a new online floral company called rosesbloom.com with an offer for some free flowers in exchange for like 30 seconds of your time to answer 2 short survey questions. Free flowers, 30 seconds. It's a pretty good deal.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Have you purchased flowers in the last 6 months by chance, Leo?
I think so.
Okay. And do you plan on purchasing flowers in the next 6 months?
I don't have any specific plans, no.
Okay. That's all I needed from you. And as a thank you for completing that short survey, rosesbloom.com is now going to gift you with this 1 dozen long-stemmed red roses. Just a few things for you to know. They are going to go out a little bit later on this afternoon. Again, totally free of charge to you. And they can actually go anywhere in the country. So it doesn't have to just be in the state. And I just need you to give me a first and a last name of who you'd like these flowers to go to today.
Okay. They can go to anyone?
Yep. In-state, out-of-state. They should receive them today.
Okay. Grace.
Okay. And what is Grace's phone number?
It'll be,
And what's her relationship to you?
she works for me.
Okay. I just wanted to let you know again, it is a dozen long-stemmed red roses. So is that okay? Or I could try to switch the arrangement if that would be more comfortable for you. Either way, it's free.
No, that's okay.
Okay. Leo, at rosesbloom.com, we do something unique. And in lieu of a paper card being sent with the flowers, I'm going to have you record a voice memo here in just a second. And so when Grace gets the flowers, she's going to receive a text message alerting her she has a delivery. She'll see this voice memo. She'll be able to play it and know who the flowers are from. Okay.
Okay.
So I'm going to count you down. You just say whatever you'd like. And once you stop, the recording will stop. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Hope you like these, Leo.
Okay. Leo, I need to also let you know that this call is being recorded for quality and training purposes. Are you okay with that?
Just internally, right?
Yeah, I just have to let you know that it's being recorded and I need you to okay that.
Okay. I wish you had told me that earlier, but yeah, okay.
So that's a yes?
Yes, sure.
Okay.
And Leo, I'm just going to continue on and we're going to send those flowers off. I need to let you know of one last thing, that while you have been sending the flowers, that your wife, Kristen, has been listening and just heard every word that you just said. as in great that she's able to hear that you're sending flowers? Or great as in great, I just got caught sending flowers to somebody? So the latter, great. Kristen?
Yeah.
And that's her, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that's her.
Is she watching your son right now?
Our daughter. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right, hang on one second.
Cheater, cheater, pumpkin eater. Mojo in the morning's War of the Roses. Catching cheaters and proud of it. Ow, I'm sorry. It's your home for War of the Roses on Mojo in the morning.
So, Lynn, you think your husband is cheating with someone who he's been caught cheating with before?
Yeah. Yes.
And first off, how did you catch him cheating in the past?
Well, okay, so I saw his Facebook page because he's not smart enough to close it and then leave it right on the kitchen table. And sure enough, there was a conversation about ending it. And I'm like, ending what? And I'm looking and it looks fragmented, like some messages had been deleted. So I checked his phone and, here we are.
Okay, and you thought that he was good for a while, but now you're thinking that maybe he's still up to some bad business here?
Yeah, it's the same old and I'm like, I gotta figure this out once and for all.
Who's the woman that he was messing around with?
She's a coworker.
Okay. And he's still working with her, but not having a relationship with her?
It seems like they might be again.
It's interesting whenever you hear of stories where somebody actually is, caught messing around, and I don't understand, they cut off the relationship, but they got to still work with the person.
Right.
So how do you go about
You're still gonna
business?
see that person every single day.
Yeah. It that leaves it to probably either a really awkward work environment, or it leads it to they're not cut off. In this case, we're going to find out. You got her number. How were you able to get her number?
Well, the contact list on Google just shows right up.
Okay.
Oh.
So we're using that number. We're going to see what happens when we call your husband and his coworker and see what they sound like. We're going to do a 3-way War of the Roses call. Hang on the phone. Mute your phone. So you need to physically mute it because I can hear background noise.
Sure.
War of the Roses.
Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, hi? Hello?
Yeah. Hello.
Yeah? Can you hear me?
You called? I'm sorry. Hello. Did you call me?
No, you called me.
I'm sorry. I didn't. I don't know.
Yeah, you did call me. I just saw your number. You called me. I don't know why you're calling me. I mean, you're the one that wanted to break up. I don't get it.
I didn't but I didn't call you. That's why I didn't call you. I told you.
No, you did call me. I just saw your number on my phone. It just said.
You got my. I mean, I'm not calling. That's why I didn't. Why would I call you?
I don't know what you're getting at here. I don't know what kind of game you're playing, but you told me you wanted to break up, you didn't want to see each other again, and then you called me.
Yeah.
What is going on?
Which is why would I call you? If I said those things, why would I call you? Obviously, I didn't call you.
So, yeah, I think you should just, for my mental health, just please lose my number and don't call me again, okay?
Okay, I didn't call you, so don't worry, I won't call you again. Bye.
Bye.
They're both not on the line anymore. So, Lynn, it sounds like there is not anything going on, obviously.
I don't know. There was obviously awkward tension, so...
Well, there's awkward tension because of,
it was a confusing phone
they
call.
have no, and we spoofed the number so that it looks like each other's calling. So they're probably both wondering what the hell's going on.
Well, that does not feel innocent to me.
You think that there's still something going on?
Yeah, I know how he's a fast talker. He's all like flubbing over his words, confused. You know,
I don't know.
Why don't we call him up, and maybe we even call her up and see if we can talk to both of them and see if we can find out what's going on.
All right,
hang on one second.
This is the home of War of the Roses. Mojo in the morning.
All right, quick recap, War of the Roses here this morning. So he was busted cheating on his wife with a coworker. They went through countless counseling to only have her forgive him, but now believe that he's back to cheating again. We called him and the coworker and did a three-way call. And just to kind of give you an idea of how this works, we're able to spoof the phone line so that each of them can see if they look at their phone that the other is calling. It will show up as a number, not sometimes in their contacts. And you heard this just a couple of minutes ago on the show.
I mean, I'm not calling. That's why I didn't. Why would I call you?
I don't know what you're getting at here. I don't know what kind of game you're playing, but you told me you wanted to break up, you didn't want to see each other again, and then you called me.
Yeah.
What is going on?
Which is why would I call you? If I said those things, why would I call you? Obviously, I didn't call you.
So Lynn is the wife, and Lynn, you still don't necessarily believe, even hearing them talk about, don't call me ever again, that there is something going on?
I do. I can tell.
It's, it was very, very difficult when we tried to call back your husband to convince him to come on the air with us. I think we're able to get him on. I don't know if we'll be able to get his coworker on. But Mark, are you okay with your voice on the radio with us?
Okay, sure.
So Mark, you just got a phone call just a couple minutes ago from a coworker. And just so you know that coworker did not call you, and I know you did not call her. It was actually us that called both you guys. It's Mojo in the Morning's War of the Roses. And your wife Lynn is on the phone with us because she still has suspicion that there's something going on. She had told us that there was a relationship between you and this coworker.
I mean, we're friends.
In the conversation that we just heard, it sounded like you guys had called this thing off. Is there anything going on between you guys?
No, I mean, no. I think she wants there to be something. I thought we were just friends. So
I didn't sense that she wanted anything to be going on between you guys.
Before, she did before until I told her.
So you were the person that called off the relationship between you guys.
Well, we were just friends, and then she was wanting to be more, and I was like, I love my wife. I'm not doing that.
Well, your wife,
it was like a friend breakup.
Your wife doesn't believe that you're not more than just friends with this coworker still.
You said you just heard. I said I'm not interested.
I understand.
I didn't want any of that.
But Lynn, you don't think that that's the case?
No, I don't. I can. He doesn't have to talk when I could tell this one's lying. He's not a good liar. Come on, Lynn. Do you know how long it took me to trust you again? And here you are.
It's just a friend I worked with. And she was being weird about it. So
Well, weird is you. I can tell when you're being weird, and you might need to find a new job.
We're actually going to try to see if your coworker will come on with us. Sabrina, are you okay with being on the radio?
No.
Okay, then I'm not going to put you on. I am gonna say that it's now all the conversation that we have about her and what she wants in the relationship or doesn't want in a relationship, we have to just speculate on this. And
we didn't get any information, but Lynn, you know Mark better than any of us, so
yeah, I can listen. I can hear when he's lying, when he doesn't even talk. He's uncomfortable. He takes too long to respond, and I have to follow my gut on this one.
All right,
this is not innocent coworkers.
You guys, hang on 1 second. We'll let you talk off the air. Brittany, comment from you on War of the Roses. What are your thoughts?
Hello.
Hi, Britt.
Hi. So I personally think that he cheated again and that they broke up. The animosity in their conversation didn't sound like a breakup from however long ago. It sounded like it was just now.
Interesting.
Okay, so that is an interesting point because it's very obvious that he cheated before, but is he now? I didn't really get that from the phone call.
No, but
you saying it that way, I get what you mean. Like it sounded like fresh.
Yeah, if they cut it off,
Right.
if they cut it off months ago, which by the way, the story that Lynn told us is that it was almost a year ago that they've gone through therapy.
Because I was going to say nothing that they actually said made me go, "Oh, it's still happening."
Yeah,
but the tone maybe.
Mojo in the morning. What's going on, Justin? Your thoughts on this one? Which one is Justin? I'm a little confused here looking at these lines. This one is Justin.
I'm on line, Mojo.
There you are. I got you.
I wouldn't even have called that woman back. Did you hear the emotional scarring in her voice? Something happened between them two.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was, and I wouldn't call him a cheater necessarily. It sounded like old emotional damage that she was trying to get over, leave in her past, and bury. And this might have dug it back up.
Yeah,
he did hurt her.
Yeah, she is definitely very hurt by that relationship and how that relationship went and ended. Jenny has a very good point to make, and this is probably the best point of them all. Because remember this is a coworker that he's cheating with. Jenny, what did you want to say?
Yes, if I were in a situation and I forgave my spouse, heck no, would you not go back to working at that place? Your butt is finding a new job the day I find out.
That should
is a
be
huge
step
part of
number
it.
one.
I mean, you already have trust issues, but then every day you're faced with going, did they see each other at work today? Did they talk?
And
Did they
I
talk
would
at work
have
today?
suspicions, and my gut wouldn't feel good. I would be so upset. I wouldn't trust my spouse.
I want to know
Go back
how
to
many.
work.
I want to know how many people that have cheated with a coworker stayed working with them, and are there any listeners that actually were given that ultimatum or gave that ultimatum that you gotta get out of there, you gotta find a new job? Because you're right.
Yeah,
on
and
that.
I wonder what lies he's telling or has the wool pulled over her eyes because she must be blinded by something or stuck in a situation and she can't leave because any person, in their right mind,
They have
would not
kids,
let
so
their
I
spouse
think-
go back to work at a place where they were getting cheated on at.
Yeah,
Never would that. No way.
They got a pretty beautiful family, so I think that's probably what she's thinking about. But Brandy, hello.
Hello, how are you?
We're good. It's War of the Roses.
Oh, goodness. So did you guys hear in the very beginning, once they both answered the phone, there was a really long pause. I feel like they knew what was going on, and somebody texted the other one and said, just play along.
No, I see. Can I tell you what I think it is?
Sure.
Because it happens, just so you know, we taped War of the Roses, okay? And we have to for a lot of reasons. There's always that in three-way call War of the Roses, because it's the awkwardness of when I call you and I'm calling you, you say hello, and I go, hey, how you doing? What's going on? You know I'm calling you. They don't know what's going on when the call is being made. So there's always the awkwardness of, I didn't call you. Why are you calling me? And why are you not talking when you're calling me? You know what I mean? Like that. So I think
do know what you mean, but their interaction sounded so fake.
Okay, so
it sounded like she was saying, like, you broke up with me. Why would you be calling? Like, what grown adult talks like that?
Well, then as it got into it, that's when it kind of happened a little bit. But I will tell you this, that does happen. The awkwardness does happen on almost every of the three-way War of the Roses. But normally I edited it out, but I didn't edit it out in this case. And I think one of the reasons I didn't edit it out was because there really wasn't much interaction between the two of them. Mm-hmm. I mean, it was a quick call. It was probably one of our quickest that we've had. Is it Flip?
Yeah, it's Flip.
Flip? Did you get busted cheating?
Oh, no.
Oh.
No, I'm saying is she specifically said, you broke it off with me, and for my sanity, please lose my number.
Yes.
So basically, this is fresh. She still wants him, and there's no ifs, ands, or buts about him cheating.
Okay, thank you. We got any callers that have called in that have said that they had a spouse cheat with a coworker, and did they go back to work? I want to know if there are any people that have had that. 844-MOJO live.
I don't know how you do go back to that same job. That's got to be step number one, right? In repairing your relationship is removing that element of having the pain of that person still being with the other person all day.
Yeah, how do you see them? Like, I have a hard enough time just seeing coworkers here that I never cheated with. You know? I mean, isn't that an awkward situation? Annette, Mojo in the Morning, War of the Roses podcast. You will be able to hear it and get the chance to listen to it. So if you missed it, you can listen to the three-way call all over again on our podcast. Make sure you're a subscriber. What did you want to say?
I think that they knew that it was you guys calling because they got busted before for War of the Roses. I think they're still messing around.
Yeah. Some people just sound guilty. Like
that is so true.
Exactly.
Like when I say, "Hey, Mike, what are you doing?" He always has.
You were going to ask.
He always
me.
has that.
Well, you always just sound nervous.
Yeah.
And anxious.
It's anxious. That's what it is. 100% anxious.
Mike,
why? What'd you hear though?
What's going on, Brian? How you doing?
Hi.
What's up?
So I actually was dating my coworker, and I cheated on her, and the girl that I cheated on her with found out that I was dating someone, and she walked up into my work and was like, hey, so the guy that was working yesterday, what's his name? Because I told her my name was Randy, and she, found out and actually did snitch me out for once. I was like, that's surprising. Like, why didn't you snitch me out? She's like, I just wanted you to know that, I have you by the balls, and if I wanted to, I could end it. And she's like, okay.
Wow.
And then she blocked me.
Wow. Wow. Did you have to work with that coworker that you cheated on?
Yeah. We dated actually another 6 months after that.
Man. Vince, your wife.
Hey, how you doing?
Your wife cheated on you with a coworker. What happened when you found out about that?
Well, she's the assistant property manager at a apartment place, and she ended up cheating with one of the people that lived there. So she would always say she's going to be home late, stuff like that, and turns out she's going to his house, which is right on where she lives at, and staying there for a couple hours. And I found out through it's just a big old mess. From his baby mama contacted me because she found out and told me about it, and I confronted her, confronted him, and got divorced a month ago.
And do they still work together?
Yeah, they still work together. Well, yeah.
And are they still together?
Yeah. She's pregnant.
Oh,
Jeez.
gosh.
Wow.
Sorry about that, Vince. Man.
So you know the feeling of the closeness with somebody that they work with or at work around, but you guys ended your relationship.
In my opinion, that'll never work. With them always being each other, there's always the what ifs.
Yeah,
right.
Your mind's always spinning.
Exactly. There's no way to rebuild trust on that. First, you have to start fresh and make a new foundation. And the first step of doing that is to isolate and to separate.
Are they living in the apartment complex together now?
Yeah, they got a place together.
Oh my God, that would be weird, huh? Well, I guess you got easy access if you're the apartment manager to an apartment now, since you got kicked out by your guy. Renee, your husband cheated with a coworker. What happened? Did they stay working together, or did you make him go get a new job?
I let him work there for a little bit to see if I could do it, but he ended up having a dream about her and contacting another coworker so that he can contact her to make sure she was okay in his dream, and that drew the line.
Oh my God!
Oh Lord!
So how was it for you when he was going back to work? Every day, did you worry about what was happening?
Every day. I actually drove up there a few times on his lunch break to see if they were together.
Yeah, that's no way to live.
Yeah.
Well, it was horrible.
Yeah. B, actually, your ex cheated with a coworker. What did you guys do when you found out about that?
Well, I didn't find out until like way after, but I always suspected it.
Mm-hmm.
The way I found out is he was dating somebody else. I was still married, mind you, and the coworker that he cheated on me with was jealous about that relationship, so she sent me an anonymous email pretending to be that girl that he's cheating on with, and sent it to me and my entire family so that I could get divorced, because she was married and ended up getting divorced thinking that he's going to get divorced and marry her.
Right. So there was at least two other women in this guy's life. And then what did you do when you found out? How did you approach to him?
I filed for divorce, but then he backpedaled and made it seem like it wouldn't be good for the kids and he's going to change and whatnot. But after originally filing for divorce, 6 years later, I did file, and now I'm happily divorced.
Mm-hmm. Who else is there coughing? There was somebody else coughing.
That's my fiance.
I got a new guy. That's right. Okay. All right.
I've been cheated on too.
Oh,
he's also been cheated on.
You know what? They see that you guys know the heartbreak of it, so you guys are perfect for each other. There.
Well,
yeah, and we'd never do it to each other.
Yeah, everyone's been cheated on.
It's not worth it.
Caitlin,
Yes.
you cheated, and then you went back to work with the guy that you cheated with.
Yeah. So in the beginning, I'm actually still currently with my boyfriend who this happened with. We actually have a daughter now and are buying a house. So it's a whole thing.
And you go into work every day, and there's a guy that you work with that you actually fooled.
I don't work with him anymore, but I did continue working with him after the situation happened.
Your guy has a lot of trust in you, because I wouldn't trust you.
Oh, no, I know. It was very early in our relationship. We weren't I think it was 2 months into it. So we weren't even officially dating yet. But we were in the talking stage. So it was a whole thing.
If they ever paired you guys up in teams like they do at our office sometimes, did you make sure you weren't near him so you couldn't get paired up with that guy?
So this was actually, I was working in a factory and our teams were right next to each other. So I still saw him every day after this situation happened, unfortunately.
Did you ever flirt? Or did he ever flirt?
No. He definitely tried to. I just kind of decided that it wasn't worth my time. I was 21 at the time, so I was stupid, young kind of mistake situation. I talked to my boyfriend about it, and we kind of came up with a situation, what was best for it, and I blocked him on everything, and I didn't talk to him while I was at work, and it ended up working out just fine, because 3 months later, me and my current boyfriend moved in together, and we ended up having a kid together about a year later, and
good.
Now
Happily
we're
ever
about 5
after.
years into our relationship, and, there's still some trust issues, but I was not made to quit my job, but also my boyfriend's very big on money, so, he didn't want me quitting.
Isn't that funny that you choose, do you choose your relationship, or do you choose paying your bills? That's a lot of times the hardest reason. You don't...
Sometimes you don't have the luxury of just getting another job.
Catching cheaters and proud of it. Ow, I'm sorry. It's your home for War of the Roses on Mojo in the morning.
Elise thinks that her fiance is cheating on her. And why is that, Elise?
Because he's real secretive with his phone.
He's real secretive with his phone?
Yeah, like his location will get off, on and off. He's really honest about where he's going, and he just blames his cell phone service when I ask him about this spotty connection and his lack of location.
That does not happen.
Yeah. Well,
Based on your service, that doesn't happen. It doesn't turn off your location services.
So if you're in an area where your phone's not great, your location's still on, though, right? Is that what you're
Don't
saying?
you have to physically go in and turn off your location?
Yeah, won't it just say your last known location?
Yeah.
I don't know. I just thought that had to be something that you do. That's not dictated by the service, in whatever area you're in.
Do you ever say to him, "Hey, what's up with your phone?" Like, or you ever talk about?
Yeah, and then whenever I do, I'm really, really calm and try to approach it as a non-aggressive or, accusatory way. But he just gets defensive and tells me that it's a cell phone problem and not to worry.
Why not get a new phone? I would think a phone like that would be annoying.
Well, I actually told him to get a new phone, and he told me that he's not willing to pay or find a new service right now.
Okay, so you actually bring up to him about this location thing. When you do, does he seem like he's a little suspicious, or does he act pretty normal?
He kind of like flips the script, like tries to make it seem like I'm the one who's being paranoid.
How long have you all been together?
2 years.
Serious relationship?
Yeah, engaged. When are you supposed to get married?
In 3 months.
That's a pretty serious relationship.
I would think so.
Yeah. All right. We're going to call him up to see where he's going to send a dozen free roses. And we want these roses to go to Elise. You got to do us a favor, though, and mute your phone so that we don't have you on there saying anything or he hears something in the background.
Okay.
All right. It's War of the Roses.
Hello.
I'm looking for Shane, please.
This is he. Who's this?
Hi, Shane. My name is Nicole, and I'm calling you from a brand new online floral company called rosesbloom.com. I'm actually calling with an offer for some free flowers. Do you have 60 seconds to answer 2 survey questions for me? And in exchange, we're going to give you...
I'm not really interested in purchasing flowers. Thank you.
Okay, it's actually not... We're not purchasing flowers. We're giving you free flowers that can be sent out today. I'm not going to ask you for your credit card information.
Okay. Let's try back one more time.
Yeah.
She said his phone service was bad.
Yeah.
Maybe he didn't hang up on us.
Hello?
Hi, Shane. I think we got disconnected. I'm so sorry about that. Again, the offer is for a free dozen red roses, and so I'm not going to ask you for any sort of credit card financial information or anything. It's truly, you answer 2 survey questions, and we're going to give you these flowers to send today.
You're not going to ask for any money from me. It's
nothing.
Totally free.
Yep, totally free. I promise you.
All right.
Okay. Have you purchased flowers in the last 6 months, Shane?
No.
Okay. Do you plan on purchasing flowers in the next 6 months?
I hadn't planned on it, no.
Okay, as a thank you for participating in that rosesbloom.com survey, I'm now authorized to give you that dozen long-stemmed red roses. Again, they can go out this afternoon. And let's start with the first and the last name of who you want these to go to. They can go anywhere in the country.
All right, let's send them to Autumn.
Okay, and do you have a last name? Okay, and what is Autumn's phone number?
You're asking for a lot of
This is only the second thing I've asked for, though. I do need her phone number so that we can... This is how we're going to send her the flowers, and I'll explain in just a second.
All right, well, give me 1 second. 248.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and what is her relationship to you?
She's my lady friend.
Okay. And I do want to let you know that we do something unique at rosesbloom.com, and this is why I needed that phone number. So when the flowers get delivered, Autumn is going to get a text saying she has a delivery. So hopefully she'll go outside and grab them. But also, instead of a paper card, we're going to have you record a voice memo, and that's going to be delivered via text message so she can play it and know exactly who they're from. Okay. So you can say anything on there. I'm going to record that with you right now, all right?
All right.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Hey, Autumn. I hope you enjoy this special gift. You're special to me, and I can't wait to see you again.
Okay. Awesome. And Shane, I have to let you know that this call is being recorded for quality and training purposes. Are you okay with that?
I guess.
That a yes?
Yes, that's fine.
Okay.
Shane, I'm going to jump on just to wrap up the call, okay? I just want to make sure that we get all the information right, and we'll let you go. I need to ask one. I'm from the same company that's calling. I just finished everything up. I got to ask one last question going back to what you said. You said it's a lady friend. I just want to make sure that it's so like a girlfriend or.
Yeah. Why do you need to know that?
I just wondering, because we have boxes that she checks to say who.
Check girlfriend, dude.
Okay. I don't want to get you too upset with us.
Okay.
All right. I need to let you know one last thing, and then you can hang up or not hang up. While we've been doing this, your fiance Elise has been listening in and just heard you send flowers to another woman.
What the Okay, this is bullshit. What is this, a trap?
This is actually the Mojo in the Morning Show. And Elise called us up. We're a radio show. Elise called us up because she was worried that she was not getting the truth out of you of what was.
So this is a big scam? This is a big lie?
The relationship,
Actually
or
not.
what are you talking about?
I was going to say, I feel like that shoe fits you, my dude.
You.
I don't think that you need to get so violent with us.
I'm not getting violent. This is a violation of my privacy.
Hey, Elise.
Yeah.
What do you have to say, Elise?
Shane, just be nice.
Be nice. What? How could you do this to me? What are you trying to do to us?
What is she doing to you, Shane? She's doing nothing to you. You're the one doing it.
Sort of I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to her.
Okay.
Well, I don't like how you're talking to her, and I don't like how I like how you're talking to Elise.
I don't give a how you think I'm talking to my own fiance. This is between her and I.
I don't know how long this has been going on. I don't know what other things you've been lying about, Shane.
It's not about me lying. It's about you setting me up like this.
I always think it's interesting when people say that they got set up, but you don't get set up if you're not involved in some kind of crap. I was shocked by the way he talks, Elise. Shocked by the way that he talks to you as much as he's talking to us.
Yeah.
He's never really been this angry before.
So this is uncommon for him to talk like that?
Yeah.
Do you know who that is that he sent the flowers to?
No.
All right. Hang on one second, and let's see what we can do for you. We got to make sure that we take care of you, because I don't want you going home to a firestorm here, okay? Elise, has he contacted you? Has he talked to you?
No, not yet.
Has anybody contacted you, or have you been in contact with any family members?
No.
All right. We have on the phone with us your sister, so she's going to talk to you off the air. We did call her. because I want you to be able to have somebody that's there for you.
Okay.
All right. I want you to.
Thank you.
I want you to stay right here. We'll connect you guys together, and we'll talk to you in a second. Okay.
Catching cheaters and proud of it. Ow, I'm sorry. It's your home for War of the Roses on Mojo in the morning.
Raquel.
Hi.
So, somebody told you that your husband is cheating. Who is it?
I went to a psychic and they told me there was a connection, and so I just made these because he's been weird, so I just thought he could be cheating because of the psychic.
So you think that your husband is cheating. You must have thought this ahead of time before the psychic told you this?
Yeah, because he's been acting weird.
And so did you ask the psychic, hey, do you think my husband's cheating? And they said yes?
Well, I didn't tell her anything, and she just talked about there's a connection forming behind your back. Someone is being disloyal in my life.
And so you attribute it. You think that's your husband she was talking about?
Yes. Yeah, because I couldn't think of anything else, and he's been acting weird.
When you say acting weird, though, what concrete things is he doing that are really making you think that there's somebody else?
Well, lately he's been asking me if I think other people are attractive. And I just sit there, I'm like, what are you talking about? And he keeps asking me this, which I don't. And it's just so random.
Is he asking you if other women or men are attractive?
They're both. He's like, do you think that she's pretty? Oh, do you think he's hot? And I'm thinking, what? Why are you asking me this?
Because part of me wonders if it was just men, maybe he's trying to think that you're cheating on him, or that he's projecting that you're cheating.
No. I love my husband. He would never think that.
Okay.
Do you go to psychics for other things in your life, or is this your first foray in the medium space?
I mean, I've always been curious, and I just didn't know what to do. And so I thought, you know what? People have talked about going to psychics, and so I just said, you know, what the hell? I don't know what to do, and if this person could give me a sign, then I'll be affirmed.
All right, so we're going to call him up to see where he's going to send a dozen free roses. Your fear is that he's cheating on you because a psychic told you that he's cheating on you, and he's also, you believe, talking about the attractiveness of other people. We're going to hope that he sends the roses to Raquel. Mute your phone.
Okay.
It's the War of the Roses on Mojo in the morning.
Hi.
Hello?
Hi there.
Hi, is this Ryan?
Yes, it is.
Hey, Ryan. My name is Nicole, and I'm calling from an online floral company. We're called rosesbloom.com. Do you have 30 seconds to take a quick survey in exchange for some free flowers? A dozen long-stemmed red roses? Totally free of charge?
Free? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, sure.
Okay. Have you purchased flowers in the last 6 months, Ryan?
No.
Okay. Do you plan on purchasing flowers in the next 6 months?
Possibly. I don't know.
Okay. Is that a yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. As a thank you for participating in that rosesbloom.com survey, I'm now authorized to provide you with that dozen long-stemmed red roses. Just to give you a few details, they do go out a little bit later on this afternoon. And so I just need the first and the last name of who you'd like these to go to.
I don't know. I guess Julia.
Okay. And what's Julia's last name? Okay. And her telephone number?
Shit, I don't know. Might be in here somewhere. can't find the number right now. You need it right now?
I do need a number. You can take some time. It's fine.
Was it 248?
Uh-huh. Okay, and what's her relationship to you?
I don't know. Just not a relationship, just friend, I guess. I don't know.
Okay, I'm just confirming that Red Roses is okay. Or I can switch up the arrangement as well.
No, that's Red Roses is perfect for Julia, yeah.
Okay. We also offer something unique at rosesbloom.com, Ryan. And instead of sending a paper card with the roses, we're going to send a voice memo. So in this case, Julia is going to get a text message alerting her that she has a delivery. And when she gets that text, she'll also be able to play this voice memo that I'm going to record here with you. So say whatever you want to say. It could be a little bit longer than something that you would put on a card. All right?
Okay. But now or what? Like what?
I'm gonna count you down, and then you just talk. And when you stop talking, I'll stop the recording. Here we go.
Okay. All right.
3, 2, 1.
Hey, Julia. Thought this might brighten your day. I know things have been kind of up and down, but hopefully this makes the door open and stuff shine through.
Okay, do you like that, or we can re-record it?
Nah, that's fine.
Okay. Ryan, I also have to let you know that this call is being recorded for quality and training purposes. Are you okay with that?
Yeah. Just so you know what's going on, right?
Yep.
Ryan, I'm going to jump on and wrap everything up, and then we're going to send those flowers off. I just need to tell you one last thing. Okay?
What's going on?
I'm gonna wrap up this call, and we're gonna send those flowers off. I just need to let you know one last thing. While we've been talking to you, and you were sending the flowers off, your wife Burkell was listening in and just heard you send flowers to another woman.
Okay, what is this?
Ryan, this is the Mojo in the Morning show. And your wife called us up to see where you had sent a dozen free roses. And she just heard you send flowers to another woman.
Yeah, well, that's my business, isn't it?
Well, it's probably her business, too. Do we know who this is, Burkell?
I have no idea.
Ryan, who is the person that you sent the flowers to? Who is this Julia?
Somebody I know. Somebody I work with.
And you thought that they deserved to get the flowers more so than sending them to your wife?
Well, we were at this work. She was having some problems, so I just thought, you know.
But you didn't think anything about what it would be like if your wife were to know about this, or did you just think that she was never going to know about this?
Well, I just sent flowers to somebody I want to send flowers to.
And that was the first person you thought of?
Yeah, because she was having a kind of, weird time, and I just wanted to brighten her day.
I'm going to put you on hold and let you guys talk to each other. And I think that maybe a better explanation than what you just said might be smart, but hang on one second.
Yo. This is the home of War of the Roses. Mojo in the Morning.